Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Right. There's that one, surrounded by mining drills. Now, if I do this, when those two are removed, we're going to have a square in the middle that won't have logistic bot access. It will still have construction bots, but not logistic bots. So there's not going to be a major hardship, Ash. There's not going to be any kind of serious problem for any of it. Like, we've got a few dead patches for logistics bots, and it doesn't really make a difference. As long as there's nothing being built under it that actually physically require the logistics bots, it's absolutely fine. There is no difference to it whatsoever. I've got quite a lot of landfill here. I'm going to cancel that for now. And I'll let them carry on doing the landfill the old-fashioned way, like we've got going on here. Because they're able to fill out all the way down to here, and I'm hoping that they will just keep working with that. I've been waiting here for a little while, letting all of this lot turn up. They've mostly turned up now, and I've got my own express transport belt supply coming up this way as well. So I'm going to bring you in here. And I'm going to bring you down like that. And that one, I'm simply going to drop in onto there. And then I'm going to do that. Alright, that's going to just add that one in onto the bottom bit. And it will let it continue onwards. And then you, that belt, I will bring over here. That one's got to go there like that. It can't go back there onto there. It's got to go there like that. So then that one can go up there. And then I can take one of them. And I can drop that into there. So there's two of them. Slid in onto just that belt. I'm going to put that splitter there. I'll add in a splitter or two. I can't put any more splitters in there. The rest of them have to go around the corner. So we'll put the rest of the belts in first. So you want to go... Actually, I want to bring that one from here. That's where that one wants to go. You will go to here. Actually, you will go like that. Let's remove that. And down in like that. And then the next one... Right, this is where it's gonna... I've got to do it like that. Because that's got to go there, and that's got to go in there like that, and then that can go up. And I can bring that up to that point, and then you can go across to there, and you can do that. So you here will go like that. And then that one will go there, and then that one will go there. And I bring them down a little bit, and I bring you down a little bit more. Like that, like that. You see what we're doing here? So I'm going to just run them all in through like that. And I'll run that one down a little bit more, and then this one over here a little bit further still. I've got plenty of belts being brought to me. Don't have any more there that I need to worry about, and they should all be joined up correctly. I've just got to wait for the little bits of belt to be brought up by the various robots. So you over this way. That one can go back that way there. And then this one will run in along here. Right, that will get up to there. And then you do something similar. As will you. And you. You know, I could probably just run all of this out on two belts and run it down the side. Instead of having all these splitters and sorters and splitters and more sorters and stuff like that. I could probably do this a lot more easily. And it would be a lot easier for me as well. It would definitely make it a lot easier for me to sort it all and put it all into the right place. But I'm stubborn. I like to do things differently. So we will drop that one in there like that. And add those in like that. And then I'm going to... Oh, wait. Copy and paste doesn't really work on this. Copy and paste works to a certain extent. But I will have to deconstruct. So if I remove that bit first. There, you lot pick that lot up there. And then I can do that. And then I can put the other splitters down in a minute without too much trouble. Right, there's that bit. Then I can copy, nope, copy those. Which way are they going? That is it, just like that. So there's 2. How many am I going to want then? How many belts have I got running in? I've already got that one up there is running in, and then that next one is. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only want 6. There's 2. There's 4. And then that one will make 6 down here. So I will deconstruct a little bit further, and then I will paste that one into there. And that's all of the belts that I will want running in here. That's each line of stone has got its own separate line running in. Oops. Have I just miscounted? I may well have done. And then you will go over to here. So you go like that. I've put them too far apart. These down here, they're all too far apart. Not that one. I've done them like every other one are too far. My bad. Yes, I am going to remove them. We may as well. We'll get rid of them. We'll do this right. I want it to look pretty. It's very important that it looks pretty. And I can take that bit out. And I can take that bit out. If you could just finish removing all of those right there, that would be absolutely grand. There. Right. And then I want to go to copy. And this time, I want to copy that. I want to copy that one just like that. So you will go... Actually, you go up a bit further, don't you? Why aren't... That goes back there. Oh. Get rid of that a minute. Paste. What am I doing wrong here? That goes into there. No, it needs to go back. It needs to drop down by 1. Oh, I think I know what I've done wrong. That one is different. That's why. I'm looking at this and I'm like really confused as to why I've not got it quite right. But it's because of that one over there. It's that one right there is throwing things out of kilter at the moment. So I will remove it a second. And I will then copy that bit out to there. Right, that's better. And then that will go into here like this. That's going to look the same then. It should do anyway. And a third one there. Let's go back up and have a look. I will join in another one in a minute. Well, I don't need to join anything in. So then you go here. Yes, that's better. That's what it's supposed to look like. Like that. See? And then that one will go out like that. And then these can come out a little bit further, like this. If I can do a straight line with the mouse. It's always slightly difficult doing a straight line with the mouse. And that one up there. And then I just got to run these up like this. Copy. Right. That one into there. And then... No. Do some more up to here. And then I want... I got 2... That's too many. I don't want to go out any further than that. I literally just want to do that. Right. Manually put the... Oh, I've now run out of belts. Again. I gotta sit and wait for more belts to turn up. One good thing is that our frame rate is now up to almost 30 frames a second, so we are covering most of what we want now. Most of the build requests have been carried out. Power is coming up a little... Well, no, it's not. Okay, power's not even close to coming up. That's not even close. 89 on there. Let's go and start putting these underneath here for a minute, shall we? So I can put that one under there and bring you out like that. And do that under each of these. I only need to have 3 of them. That one will run all the way through. So you will go along there, and you will run along there, and then I've got one who wants to go up there like that. That's going to add in a bit more stone. The rest of them are actually producing, right? They're doing everything they're supposed to do. That's all that matters, and that can run over to there. And now we go in like this. So that one goes like that, and then that one will go down to there. And we can get rid of some of those. Right, then that one goes into there. And then you go along that way, and you go over here. And I got too many. And you run over there into that one. And that one is not needed, is it? Right, that is all of them. I got one in there, one into there, and then that one. They are all running in. Just making sure they are. I'll soon know, because I'll change all of this round in a second. We will deconstruct that little bit right there, and also that little bit right there. Pick those up. And then I will go over to here, and I will put that one into there like that. I've got some build requests coming up to put those in. And I'm going to add that down into there. And then what I'm going to do is put some of these out like this. I guess I don't need to put that many out. If I put some up there, and then a couple more out from that one, and a couple out from this one, that'll be all that I really need. I don't need any more than that. Right. And then move across over this side. So long as they can all move over a little bit, spread out, then everything on these lines is all being spread out between the whole lot. That's all we want to be able to do. So we want to be able to spread everything out between all of the conveyor belts. So I'll go up here and I'll spread out these a little bit like that. And run those out as well. Yeah. I've got a lot of splitters being brought in here, and I do know that the splitters can have some detrimental effect on the frame rate. So I don't necessarily want too many splitters being brought in, but that is working. It's doing what I want it to do. That's bringing stone down here, and then that stone is being spread out. It's now spread very evenly across the whole thing. And then we run all the way down here, and you can see that we've then got a whole load of iron ore being added in over on that side, and then it runs down here. I've got a few bits of stone here and there that have been sort of sprinkled in, and there's a couple more bits here. I've got quite a few bits of stone in there. And I've already got stone being filtered out from here, and this is the big filter. So as it runs down through here, it will filter out any stone, and then these are push chests, so it will allow everything to keep running. So any stone that comes down this belt is pushed into the system. Whether it goes into long-term storage or is used up immediately, it doesn't really matter. It is all going to be used. So we've got those running there. I've got this additional stone coming in there. That's going to help, because that is, once it eventually trickles its way all the way down there, it's going to end up having it... right, they are all running, aren't they? Yes. Apart from that one, which will run down there and go into there. Once that gets all the way down here, it's going to help for creation of additional landfill, which is something that we want. We do want some additional landfill being made. So again, a whole load of that being done. And now I can have a look over here. That's an ongoing process right there, which is going to take a while. What's also going to take a while is my long walk back. Oh, hang on. Let me just go and double check that that piece is actually in the right place. Now, where are you going? Are you bringing to me? You are coming to me. Right. What's that one doing? Oh, he's coming to pick stuff up. I got one right there. I am just going to drop that one in myself. So there's a construction bot somewhere that's got a belt that's just turned the air blue with curses because it got almost all the way up here and then I decided to go and do that. I can just very well imagine what some of these construction bots have to say about the likes of me. In order to shunt this lot over a little bit, I'm not going to do this a very long way, but what I am going to do is I'm going to output priority on a couple of these on the left like that, so that it just shunts stuff over a little bit, and that will help move some of the bulk of this down a little bit further than what we've got at the moment. And I think that's going to help just spread it out a little tiny bit. So I will prioritize moving the bulk of that over to the left. I'll leave some of this running. That's prioritizing to the left. And then this one here, I've got both of them running in. That'll be alright. We'll do it like that. That's going to help shift it downwards a little bit. I suppose I ought to do the same up on here. Prioritize left on those. Just to shunt it down over there a little bit, out of the way. That will help just move the quantity, the main quantity of stone and everything, shift it out towards the middle of the belt a little bit more. I've got a few more bits of belt coming up to me. Why have I got so many coming to me? I've only got 3. I suppose it doesn't matter. It's because I went and picked up a load of stuff. Right. And I'll let that come to there. Now I'm going to go for a little wander, and I want to go all the way back down to the bottom, and we need to start setting up our next bit of grid down there. We've got another power shortage, so I've now got only 13,000 logistics robots spare on standby. Which means that I've got 155,000 logistics bots up in the air. And it's because I don't have enough power. As soon as you get shortages of power, they tend to stay in the air a lot longer than they would normally. And this ends up causing quite a few problems. So we've either got to really, really expand the size of our solar field, which, quite frankly, you know, it can happen, but it's taking a long time, or we keep going with this plan and we copy and paste that little chunk that we've got right there down over here. I'm thinking that we go with the plan of moving that and dropping it down here, but I'm going to have to run a line of solar panel, not solar panels, I'm going to have to run a line of those all the way down, roboports, all the way down through there. I've got more bits here. See, I've got robots chasing me. I always feel bad for the robots. Like, he's come all this way to bring me that item. And then I run away from him. And he can't catch me. And I always end up feeling bad for the robots. I know it's a little bit weird that I should feel bad for the robots. But I do. I do. I can't help it. I feel bad for them. They've worked so hard to get to me. Right? Having to constantly stop off and recharge. And then I just turn around and I leg it and I run away from them. And it makes me feel bad for them. Why have I got nothing coming through here? Oh, I know why. I got nothing coming through here because I need so much ore that they've come up here and they're grabbing it out of the chests. And so all of the inserters are busy stuffing the stuff into the chests. And so it's not coming along the belts. First thing I'm going to want to do on the belts down here is just put a quick few of these underground belts going underneath the roboport, like that. There's only that one. It's just for that one on there. And then over here, I've got another one. And I've got one bit of that. One pole there as well to just do underneath. So I go like that. Put them in. I don't have any more here that I need to concern myself with. I'll tell you what I will do. Is I will just do a... Oh. Actually, there's a couple things that I'm going to do. I'm going to take those. Put one of them over there. And I'm going to put one of them there. So that I've got power that does run across here. Just in case that it is wanted. And I will also... Oh no, there's power already joined onto there. Then I will go over to here and we will remove some of these belts. Remove a big lot of these belts. And that bit right there. Right, that's now done. And then I will go paste like this. There's a few extra bits there. That one isn't the one that I want. It's that one. I'll bring you round like that. And I will drop that one into there. So all of those will go into there like that. Ready to be placed down. And then I've got construction bots coming over to pick up those. And then my own bots will go and put stuff down. And then they'll come back to me. And then the rest of those will be placed down by some more construction bots who will be along shortly. Then we can go racing along here. I've got no power down on that section. I've actually got no power anywhere on this southern half. So why have I got no power here? Because I've got nothing connecting up over this way. So first up, I want to put a connection in there. Then we will put a connection in there. And then we will come along here. And we will go this way, like this. I will take those big electric poles, and I will put one there, like that. And then I'll take another one that will go all the way over to there. And that's going to connect up those two once the other bit has been connected up. There. Fasten that bit. Okay, power has been restored to the lower part down here. I'm going to drop that one there, and then I'm going to send that one up to there so that we've also got a connection across this bit. There we go. And I need to join this in. That's kind of the next thing, is I need to be able to join all of that in there. And this is always a little bit more I mean, we've got some bits that we might be able to use to do this. We've now got some extra bits. So if I just take a few of those out like that, I come along here, and then I get another 36, and then in a minute I will get 48 of them. Because I have 50 robots. So I do it like that. There we go. Right. And get rid of big chunks of them all at once. Then we can come along here, and I can go with paste like this. And I can go with that one. That's the bit that we're going to want next. And I'm going to want to drop that into there, like that. Start over this side somewhere, close to that one, I guess. So I'm going to deconstruct two of these out like that. There's 38 of them gone. And then I will deconstruct another 48 of them out like that. Right. Then I will go paste like this. How have I got stone coming up there already? I didn't realize I had any joined in. And then I can start putting these in here like this. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 12 belts that come up through. And all 12 will now be able to go onto there. So I'll then put those in like that. I won't go any further than that for a minute then. I'll bring this one straight down here, and you will go across that way. Like that. So that one... Oh, no. I don't do it like that at all. I want to bring this down to here, and then that one down to there. And that one can come up a little bit. So then you will go like that. That one will go out to there. That one will go straight up like that. And then I will bring these up like that. So then that one will go over that way. And then the rest of these, I will bring them up like that. So you will go up by one more. I'll do each one up by one more, like this. And then they will be brought out, and then we put into that bit. This is the fastest way I can think of doing this. I want to do this quickly and efficiently. That's what I'm after. is just quickly and efficiently get them all into place, and then we can be on our merry. We can go on and start dealing with some of this other stuff. I've still got to, like, join the belts in at each end, so I'd like to be able to get that done fairly quickly as well. I've got hundreds of belts on me, so I should have enough belts to do the entire thing. I'm hoping. Alright, let's shuffle in a few extra like that, and then that one goes up to there. Run that along, and that. Put these in like this. You, and, oops, that one in there. Right. Those are all joined. Then I will do this bit that we've done before. We will just go like this, and we'll put in some extra ones of these. That will go all the way along there, and I'll come back and I'll do it a little bit further back. Put a few of them in, and then I'll do it up to there. Like that. And here as well. Oops. I don't want to do that. And you. Like that. And that one. I will go like that. Now, the reason for this back one doing it like that, that is also a bonus. Nope, not output priority, right, left. There. Do it like that, is because it'll push the iron up to the top side, which will make it a little bit easier to push some of this stuff out as well. So I'll do all of those out to the left as well, and that's going to shove it all up into the middle. And I will put a few extra splitters down here like this. Drop them in like that. And I'm not going to do it on every single one. We just don't need to do that many. I will just put them out like that. That is absolutely fine like that. And let's lift you up and put you back in there. And then put those into there. And that bit is finished. So now I will run down here and I will connect up the rest of the stone. And then we can go over and we can connect up that iron onto the other end. And everything is all finished. Right, well, it should be relatively straightforward to get this lot joined in. How many have I got on here? How many lines have I got? That line on the outside edge, I don't need to do anything with. That one doesn't even need to be there. So I can remove that one for a start. That one right down there. I can just take out that entire line. Bye-bye. Off you go. Like that. That will pick all of that one up. And then I will put power back into it, like that. Then the rest of this, let's just take a little wander around here and make sure that everything does have power where it should. Yes, I don't need to have those other bits over there, but I'm going to leave them there anyway. I don't think that really matters too much. We'll leave them in there, and we'll let them stay running. So you're going to go that way, like that. And I'm actually going to move you up a little bit. And bring you along that way like that. And then you are going to do that. And you're going to go along here. And then you're going to go along that way. Over to there. So I want that one there to go in this way a bit. And that's going to go into there. And then this one's going to go in one further. And then that one's going to go... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.